and who was working on which portal. So, I mean, the entire dashboard will come. I mean, the manager would be able to see the entire dashboard. So, if you're working from home or you're working from office, that doesn't matter. So, I mean, anyone and everybody could trace you through those apps. So this is something, I mean, we cannot escape, we cannot go, I mean, somewhere else. We cannot leave our screen idle. So you have to be very prompt on everything in that case. So yes, I mean, but again, what positive thing I have seen is, I mean, earlier people were thinking that recruitment is something which needs to be done only face to face, but we are hiring close to 230 people, and in fact in last 1 week only I have given 10 closures. And I mean, the process is also very tough. The guidelines through webex calls and everything is very difficult, but I think nothing would get stopped. Definitely everything will move on only. And initially we were thinking that how is it possible, but yes, I think everything is possible. We are, I mean, we have made the joining across location. I'm not only handling Gurgaon location, I'm handling across location. So we are making the joining also virtual from Monday onwards. The candidate would be joining from home. The documentation would be done from home. So entire process is done through home only, and we have not postponed a single joining across location of India. So I think this is
Awesome.
commendable.
Awesome, awesome. So I think what I feel is that we all need to be on ourselves. We need to be productive. We need to know what our work timings are, what our responsibilities are. We need to be, focused. We should not wait for someone or our boss to check whether we are working or making chai. So we need to be, really responsible.
Shefali, I have three questions for the group if they would like to help me to understand this.
Mm-hmm.
So, one question is that most of the organizations, when we started, we had early leave policy, like you can leave the office early.
Mm-hmm.
Some organizations have now come back as work from home particular days in a month, like our organization, and my fellow friend also mentioned that they also have a policy. So, my three questions are:
Mm-hmm.
is India now looking at as a mandatory work from home policy for all organizations? That is one.
Mm-hmm.
Second is, how do we put a governance into place? Like for our organization, we have a GPS app by which you log in and log out and your attendance is registered. So, is that kind of mechanism available in all organizations, that because work from home, as per an Indian mindset, can be easily misused also? So, how do we put a governance into place? And third question is, in terms of industries or inter industries, can we roll it out as a mandate that for people who want to leave early, like some organizations have leave early, can we replace them with work from home? So three questions in order is: work from home can be built up as a mandate policy, how do we build the governance? And early leave no, office early leaving policy, can it be replaced by a work from home? So maybe your thoughts, or thoughts on other people who have joined.
So anybody of us would like to comment on this?
Shefali, I would like to ask one thing on the third query of Mr. Ashish. That
Mm-hmm.
as he mentioned that in terms of industry, can we roll out the policy as a work from home to the person who want to leave early?
Mm-hmm.
Right. So if a person has an emergency or some situation for himself or his family, or some kind of situation where he has to leave early, or
Mm-hmm.
that is the reason he is leaving early,